and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be making whole cloud bread burritos. But before we get into the video, make sure to give this video a nice thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss out on my videos. Alright, let's get started. So if you guys don't know what cloud bread is, it's basically a bread that you make with egg whites and some cornstarch. Nothing crazy here. So you're just going to be beating up your egg whites with some cornstarch, getting that nice and fluffy till it looks like a cloud. Then you're going to be putting it on a nice baking sheet with some parchment paper, baking that for a little bit, and then we're just going to start putting in our toppings or fillings, if you will, like a normal burrito. So here I have some black beans, some avocado, some salsa, some cheese, basic things like that. You can add whatever you want. You can add chicken, you can add refried beans, you can add peppers, you can add tomatoes instead of salsa, whatever it is you guys want. So this is super, super simple. The longest part is just baking your bread. It's going to take about 20 to 25 minutes. So the first thing you're going to want to do is preheat your ovens to 300 degrees. Get that going because this doesn't take long at all. So without further ado, let me go grab my apron and we'll get started. So first thing that we're going to do is start cracking our eggs and getting our egg whites. Now, you can make as much cloud bread as you want, but just as a rule of thumb, for about every 1 cup of egg whites, you're going to be using about 1 tablespoon of your cornstarch. So 1 cup of egg whites is like, I don't know, like 5 to 6 eggs. So I have 5 eggs here, and we're just going to start separating our yolk from our egg white. Now, you can use an egg separator. You could use whatever it is that you want. I don't really think it's that necessary. I think this is easy enough. Alright, so once your eggs are separated and you have just the yolks, what's the best way to do this? You're just going to start beating your egg whites until they get nice and fluffy, and then we're going to add in the cornstarch and do the exact same thing. So you guys should have something that looks like this. Nothing's falling out. So super easy, just takes a couple minutes and the hand mixer does all the work for you. So now we're just going to add our cornstarch and we're going to do the exact same thing till this looks like a cloud. Now, don't be like me and use the smallest bowl possible. Use a bigger bowl. Make it easier on yourself. Alright, and here we go again. Alright, there you have it. So, now all we're going to do is transport this over to our little baking sheet. I just have it lined with some parchment paper, that's it. And we're literally just gonna put this on our sheet. Plop. Now, all you're doing when you're mixing this is you're just incorporating air. So that's why it's getting so fluffy like this. So you're just gonna spread this out a little bit till you get, decent size or decent layer, I should say. You want this all to be like the same thickness around. Try and make it into a little circle if you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just so it's easier for you to make your burrito later. Alright, so you should have something that looks like this. And then we're just going to put this in the oven and bake for about 23 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to go do that and then we'll check out what this looks like once it's done and we'll go ahead and fill up our burrito. Okay, let's check out on it. Looks so good. Let me just go grab my little mittens. Pot holders. Did I say mittens? Check that out. How cool does that look? You guys should have something that looks like this. It's nice and like crispy on the outside. It's not very hot. this isn't hot at all, so I'm just gonna start. Oh, that's like so cool. It's like squishy. I'm just gonna start adding in our toppings. Now, like I said, you guys can add whatever it is that you want. I'm gonna add some black beans. I'm gonna add in some cheese on top. Some salsa. Sheesh. Oh, guacamole. And then just some sliced avocado on top. So I just cut our avocado in half and then sliced it while it was already in here. So you'll see that. Boop. Check that out. So excited. Okay, so they had everything kind of on one side. Then they folded in the sides and then rolled this bad boy up. So let's try and do that. And this should stay in one piece. How cool is that? And then she cut it in half. This is so cool. I never had anything like this. Let's cut it in half and see what we've got. How good does this look, you guys? You should have something that looks like this. It's like super fluffy. Now for my favorite part, to try some. Be right back. Okay, let me put this down before I finish the whole thing and forget to tell you guys how it is. So that is so good. I've never had anything like that before. It doesn't taste very like eggy at all, if that makes sense. I like the texture of it. It's very soft and fluffy, just a little bit crispy. So good. I want to make like different breakfast burritos with this. I feel like it's so much healthier than like a wrap or just like empty calories, or you know what I mean? But you can fill this up with whatever it is that you guys want. And it's so easy to make. You literally just blend up and mix up some egg whites. And this is so neat. I love it. It tastes so good. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's all I have for this video today, you guys. I hope you liked it and I hope you learned something new. If you did like it, make sure to give this video a nice thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. And as always, if you want to get my exclusive nutrition tips, healthy food recommendations, and delicious recipes just like this one, then make sure to head over to my description box, click the link, and join the family. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.